Using food to train your dog is the go-to option right now. Problem is, it often doesn't work that well, especially around everyday distractions like kids, other dogs, guests or cats. Hi, I'm Grace from Best Mate Dog Training, where we specialise in teaching dogs how to listen around distractions without relying on food treats, using a simple, effective system which has been proven on thousands of dogs of all shapes, sizes and personalities. So why don't we use food in training? There's several reasons for this. The first is that a treat has to be the most exciting option available to your dog for it to work. This is why lots of dogs will listen really well when there's food present and there's no distractions around, but their ears turn off completely when something exciting happens, like when a guest arrives. Even food-crazy Labradors usually find jumping all over the guest more exciting than the treat in their owner's hands. They also figure out very quickly whether you have food or not and adjust their behaviour accordingly. Some dogs also just aren't that interested in food or toys, so they're not very motivated to work for them. And finally, a lot of undesirable behaviours are actually self-rewarding. This basically means that your dog gets a happy buzz from doing them, whether you give them attention or not. Jumping up is a good example of this because it gives your dog a happy buzz by enabling them to get closer to you and feeding their general excitement. This means that even if you turn your back on them or withhold treats, they often still enjoy doing it and it suits their excited mindset, so it's not enough to convince them to stop. Not coming immediately when called is another example because your dog basically rewards themselves by sniffing, playing or running, all fun things to do, for another 10 minutes before eventually coming back when they're good and ready. This is why our food-free training system works so well in highly distracting situations, like when guests arrive or another dog walks past, without having to carry a bag of treats everywhere. It also allows us to train dogs who aren't motivated by food or toys and fix behaviours that are self-rewarding, like jumping up and not coming immediately when called. So if you've been following typical dog training advice to a T and not seeing results, this is probably one of the reasons why.